wax and book friends. I'm Amber. Welcome to my channel and to a better late than never haul. This is my Bring Back My Bar bars that I did get this month. So Bring Back My Bar are retired bars that come back 2 times a year. And they're scents that we as consultants and customers, you don't have to be a consultant to vote, we get to vote back. So the top 20 to 25 bars get voted back, and then 6 months later is when they do come back. So January is one of the months usually that we get the bars back, and so I'm so excited to smell these. So I ended up not getting 6 of them, so there's 19 bars. I one of them because I thought I had a bar and I actually don't have a bar, but I'm very familiar with the scent. A couple of others because I knew I didn't like them or I wouldn't like them. And then, sorry, I'm just getting out of this. And then 2 because they have ginger in them. And if you've been with my channel for a while, you know this already, but I'm allergic to ginger, and I do have a reaction with some home fragrance that have ginger in the home fragrance. I will have an allergic reaction. And so I was like, I can't melt them anyway, even though I do enjoy sniffing everything for you guys. It would just end up being wasted for me. So this time around anyway, I decided to just hold off on those. So I have 19 bars, and some I have experienced in the past, but the majority of them are ones that I've never had. So I'm super excited to smell them with you guys. So I'm just gonna grab and go because they're all over my desk right here. So we're just grabbing, no particular order or anything, but I do have scent notes, so I will be able to read the notes and then give you my first impressions. And yeah, let's just do it. Might as well start with this one because this is the bar that started it all. It is banana nut bread. So this was the bar that the owner, one of the owners of Scentsy, took home to his wife, who is the other owner, to try out, and it smelled exactly like banana nut bread to them as she was warming the bar. And so they decided to swing for the fences and purchase the company. And that was 20 years ago, more than 20 years ago now. So yeah, anyway, so banana nut bread I've had a couple times in the past. So I thought about not getting it, but the last time I did have it, I personally wasn't a fan of the first time I melted this. And so the second time I got it, I didn't even melt it. But I was like, my nose could have changed. Our noses do change as we get older. So I decided I'll just go ahead and get it again and actually melt it this time and see if I like it better. So the notes are right from the oven with ripe bananas, nuts, and spices. And so for me, the banana is very artificial, like candy banana. And yeah, on cold, it does smell that way to me as well. But I'm hopeful because other people that have talked about it said that after that initial, when you're melting it, that artificial quality to it goes away. It didn't for me the last time, but like I said, that was like 5 years ago, the last time I melted this. And so I'm hopeful that this time I'll just get that pleasant, like actual banana nut bread scent, and it won't be too artificial to my nose. I know so many people love this bar, so I want to get it on the hype too. So hopefully this time around it will give me those vibes. So that is banana nut bread. I can tell you on cold, I don't know if I even said it, on cold it still smelt like banana Laffy Taffy to me with some like bready, spicy elements, but I'm hopeful that it'll be better. Okay, the next one is Bergamot and Solar Driftwood. And the notes for this one, if I can find it, are crisp bergamot, mandarin, and Dreamy Driftwood. It is this beautiful gray blue. Okay, yes. This is a very like spa type of scent. Forward on the citrus notes. So Bergamot can lean like cologne, because they use it a lot in cologne scents and some perfume scents. This does not feel like a cologne-y scent at all. It does feel like a true like citrusy bergamot. So you do get the citrus notes. I feel like this one would be a fantastic one to melt after you've cleaned your house, or maybe you want to get rid of like foodie smells after you've cooked. I feel like this one will be a really good one for that sort of thing. Just a great one, especially now that we're done with the holidays, for clearing the air. Okay, the next one I have is Posy Peach. And this one is Fuzzy Ripe Peach balanced by green tender tendrils of violet leaf. And it is a peachy color. Okay, yeah. I was wondering how like authentic, if it was going to be like more of like peach rings, or if you get an actual like peach. I feel like it's an actual like juicy peach. I feel maybe because of the violet leaf in it, it makes it feel like a more authentic version of a peach rather than a candy. So we'll see. It doesn't smell very strong on cold. So we shall see when I melt it if it's stronger. So that is Posy Peach. It's nice. Okay, the next one I have, this is also one of the original Scentsy bars. There was 3. It was the banana nut bread, Thunderstorm, and I wish I could remember the third one. If you remember what the third bar was, let me know in the comments. I feel like it was like Clean Breeze or something like that, but I could be completely wrong. But anyway, Thunderstorm was another one of the original 3. And I do enjoy this one. It's not one I would club, but I do enjoy it. So since it came back around, I was like, oh, I'll grab another bar of this one. So this one is, if I can find it, very refreshing, sharp, spicy outdoor fragrance, like a breeze in the storm. So this is a very green, gardeny type scent. It has rose in it, even though it's not in the notes. There is a floral aspect to this. It feels exactly like what you would smell if you went into your garden after a thunderstorm. That is what it smells like for sure. So very fresh, dewy, green, floral, rose specifically. I'm sure there's other floral notes in this as well, but I'm picking up rose specifically. But it is a garden rose. It's not like a granny perfume rose or anything like that. So it's nice, very strong one for sure. I think it'll be good for the spring, and I'll enjoy this bar. So that is Thunderstorm. Okay, the next one I have is Yuzu Dragon. As you can see, it's got an old Bring Back My Bar label, but I do know it's a new pour because the back is the actual new version of the clamshells. I know I did get these through Scentsy Club. Sometimes I do know that they use the old labels for Scentsy Club bars, even though they're new pours, just because they probably have a lot of them lying around, so they want to use them up. I don't blame them. Waste not, want not type of thing. So I'm excited to smell this one. So Yuzu Dragon, and it is a pretty corally pink color. And this is, okay, fresh guava, honeyed nectarine, spiked with exotic dragon fruit and yuzu. And yuzu is a type of citrus. This is really nice. You did get like a tart, citrusy note to it. Guava isn't stinky in this. I think it's blended really well. I'm not sure what dragon fruit necessarily smells like. I've had dragon fruit in the past with other things like to eat, but I don't remember like smelling it. I feel like it doesn't have much of a smell to it. from what I can remember anyway. But I do get guava, I get the nectarine, I get the yuzu. It's nice. This is really nice. This is a great tropical citrusy summer scent. So that is Yuzu Dragon. Okay, next one I've had this one before. This was part of the Catching Z's collection, and it is called Snuggle Up. And Snuggle Up, if I can find, it feels like these aren't in alphabetical order, and I thought they were. Where is Snuggle Up on this? There it is. Okay, Snuggle Up. Cashmere woods curled up with angel lavender and soothing sage. And I did mean to get, I have Jammy Time right here. So Jammy Time is a more potent lavender. This one's more calming. And you do get that sage. There's like an extra almost like powdery quality to this, but like a floral powdery. Yeah, this one's sharper. Jammy Time is sharper. This one's very nice. It is a soothing scent. I feel like this one is a combo. This is why I said I wish I'd remembered to get it, because this is, to me, Snuggle Up is like a combo of Jammy Time and one that we had called Stargazing, which I do still have a bar or two left of that one. It feels like a combo of the two. So this is very nice. I'll enjoy this bar. I don't feel like it's one I'm going to club at all, but this will be really good for the bedroom for sure. So that is Snuggle Up. Okay, next one is Pixie. I'm excited to smell this one. This one is pink pepper, mandarin, and heliotrope, deepened by exotic teakwood and vanilla oak. So it is like a dusty rosy color. Okay, this is pretty. This is a deep, like a musky, perfumey type of scent, but not old. If you guys have heard me describe Quiver, which I do have Quiver right here actually. I really need to do a what's a warming video because I have so many bars. It's like the whole month pretty much of January almost and the end of December. Okay, so Quiver is definitely, as I've said in the past, kind of like a cougar-y perfume. It's like what an older lady would put on to seduce some younger men type of scent. Whereas this one, Pixie is a little bit younger. But if you're familiar with Quiver, I feel like they're along the same lines. This is just kind of a younger version of Quiver. Not so cougarish, if you know what I mean. So that is Pixie. I like it. Okay, next up, let me move these out of the way so I don't get mixed up. Okay, next up is one that snuck through, I feel like. Cozy Kitchen. I adore the label on this one. So this one is described as warm oats with brown sugar and a spicy cinnamon swirl. So this was one of the holiday bricks last year. That's why I said this one kind of snuck through, because our voting is usually a scent that hasn't been around for 5 years. And this was just around last year in a brick. I'm not mad at it or anything. At least it was the only one, and at least it was one that is the one we constantly see, which is why they changed it to the 5-year rule, which thank goodness, I'm glad they did, because we were always seeing the same scents over and over again. Banana nut bread. I'm looking at you. But that one made it because it was part of the original catalog. We had 2 different votings, and one was to vote from bars that were in the original catalog. So I wasn't shocked at all that one made it back again, or Thunderstorm. I wasn't shocked about Thunderstorm either. That's one that comes around frequently too. So back to Cozy Kitchen. It's a great scent. Let me actually sniff it for you. This is, it smells like oatmeal. It smells like instant brown sugar cinnamon oatmeal is what it smells like. For me, I feel like it's better as a mixer. I know some people adore this one where they even enjoy it on its own. I feel like it will be a good one to mix with other scents. I've had it in the past, and that's what I did from what I remember. Specifically, one I will talk about next from what I've heard. So Cozy Kitchen. It's a good one. Okay, so this is the one from the original catalog that I was happy to see come back. It's the one that I haven't tried out of all the original ones. And it is Key Lime Pie. And this one, I feel like, from what I've heard anyway, would mix really well with Cozy Kitchen, because I've heard that this one doesn't have much in the way of a crust note. And even the notes are mouth-watering blend of coconut and lime. So it doesn't even mention any sort of crust. So I feel like that would help, because I don't have Crumb Top anymore. I wish I still did. I took it out of my club. I regret taking that one out of my Scentsy Club. Scentsy Club is our subscription service. If you put a bar in before it retires, Scentsy will continue to make it for you for as long as you want it there. So it's the best thing ever. Tons of perks besides that as well. So Key Lime Pie. Yes, okay. This isn't, so I should have gotten Cocoa Lime. That's in my club. I adore Cocoa Lime. It's my favorite citrus scent. I would say this one is creamier than Cocoa Lime is. You do get kind of like a creamy note like you would if you were having a key lime pie, which is one of my favorite pies. I do adore key lime pies. It feels creamier than that one. And like you have more coconut, not just the lime. Or Cocoa Lime, even though that also has coconut, that feels more of just like straight up zesty lime. This is good. And I do feel like, though, there is no crust. Let me smell them together. It could work. Or maybe adding this and whipped frosting, which if you haven't watched my Amber Awards, go watch those. When I talk about the LTO scents, I talk about whipped frosting. Love that scent. It came out in a bundle this past year. And it's in my club because I love it so much. I feel like that would be really good with key lime pie, or maybe the trio, mixing Cozy Kitchen, key lime pie, and whipped frosting all together. And then you would get like more of a true key lime pie. I don't know this, but this is good. I do like it. We'll see when I melt it if I feel like it's going to be better than Cocoa Lime. On cold, I like Cocoa Lime better, at least. Just smelling that one on cold. Okay, next one. This is one I've had before. This was part of the Harvest collection in 2020, from what I remember. It was a 3-bar collection then, and it had Bright Cider Life, Pumpkin Chai, and this one, Pumpkin Tiramisu. And this was my second favorite from the collection. So Pumpkin Tiramisu is layers of pumpkin with sweet brown sugar and vanilla cream for an autumn twist on a favorite Italian dessert. And let's see how much I like it now. Oh yes, oh, this is delicious. Oh, this smells so good. It is a creamy pumpkin. It's not squashy at all. And you do get like a cakey note, similar to pumpkin roll, I feel like, but this isn't spicy like pumpkin roll is. This is creamy pumpkin, that brown sugar, a cakey quality to it. Vanilla notes for sure. Oh yes, I love it. I feel like I like it even better than I did back then. So this may end up in my club. We'll see. So Pumpkin Tiramisu smells delicious on cold. Okay, next is Sizzlin Coconut. And this one is tempting mix of cinnamon, coconut milk, and rich vanilla. and it is white. I do like that. So it looks like a real coconut. Very light. I do get a tiniest hint of cinnamon. The coconut, I wouldn't say is creamy. It feels like kind of a waxy coconut to me. We'll see. It's light is the problem. So hopefully it'll come alive when it's warming. On cold, it's light. So it's hard to tell what it really smells like, but we'll see. Hopefully it'll come alive. Okay, the next one is one I've never had, Taj Mahal. This one is Bas of Musk and Amber with subtle florals. I don't think I'm gonna like this one. I love the color though. Okay, yeah. I'm not a fan of strong powdery florals, and that's what this is. This is a very powdery floral with some exotic notes. It's a perfumey scent. It is like an oriental type of perfume is what it feels like. Oh, it's strong. I will give it a try. I will melt it. Scents do change from cold to warm sometimes. So I always suggest giving a scent a try, even if you don't like it on cold, because you never know. All those notes come together, and the warmth of the warmer just hits it to where it makes the scent bloom. And so I'm giving it a try. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. The next one is Mandarin Toffee Treat. And this one is, let's see, sugared mandarin and sugar cane drizzled with creamy toffee butter. And it is an orangey brown color. Okay. Okay, this is yummy. I really don't get much in the way of mandarin. There is a kind of like a funky note to it that I'm like, what is that? Maybe that's the mandarin in it. But otherwise, I just get like toffee, like butter toffee. It doesn't smell bad. But hopefully that, whatever that note is in it, goes away when it's melting. Otherwise, it smells really good. It's got to be the mandarin is the weird note. Yeah, hopefully it goes away, and I really like that. Okay, next is Ode to Opulence. This one is lavish your senses with the sweet evocative aroma of apricot, blood orange, coconut milk, black currant, and spiced vanilla. Currant can be hit or miss, so hopefully it's blended really well. Beautiful color. Oh, you guys. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is really good. Yeah, I'm not getting any sort of like stinky currant. It's blended really well. I would say the strongest note is the apricot note. Oh, I really like this. I was afraid this was going to be a little on the perfumey side just because of the name. I was like, it seems like one that would be like a perfume scent, you know what I mean? But this is like all fruity to my nose. I really like this. If you're looking for an apricot scent, but apricot vanilla is a little on the light side for you, because it is for me. Although it's not available right now, let's hope that it comes back in March. The catalogs will switch from fall, winter to spring, summer in March. In February, I will know if it's back or not. And if I have time, hopefully I can give you that information. If that one's too light, apricot vanilla is too light for you, give this one a try. And my website is in the description. This feels like it will be a good perfumer. It's really good. this is a pleasant surprise. I really like this one a lot. Okay, next up is Summer Sipin, and it's one of those 2 colored ones, which I am a fan of. Okay, so this one is, where are you? Sun-ripened raspberries and tangy lemons. And, okay. More like a candy. I'm trying to think of the specific candy. I feel like there's like a lollipop that is like this lemony type of scent. Lemon for sure is the strongest note, but you do get a sort of raspberry in it as well. But it smells more like candy, like hard candy of some sort, rather than like a raspberry lemonade to me anyway. Although it kind of has an icy quality to it, but not along the lines of lemon sorbet. So we'll see. It's not bad. Hopefully it'll get better for me when it melts. Okay. Next one is Cherry Clove Chutney. And another one where it is a new bar, even though it has an old label. Okay, this one is, where are you? Cherry Clove Chutney. It's so hard to find it on this list. Where are you? I know I saw it. And there it is. Okay, Cherry Clove Chutney. Crushed Bing cherries, cloves, and cinnamon. All right, this is clove and cinnamon. On cold, I'm not even really getting cherry. I really hope it comes out more. But if you like the scent, clove and cinnamon, I feel like you'll like this. It's a spicy scent for sure. If you're spice adverse, you probably won't like this. Not bad, just way spicier than I was figuring. I hope that the cherry that's hiding in it will come out more when it's melting. Okay, next one is Woolly Slippers. I have had this one in the past, but it was a really old bar, and so we'll see how a fresh pour is compared to the old one. So Woolly Slippers is sweet and cozy cloud of sugared lavender, marshmallow, and vanilla. And it is a creamy white. Oh, you guys, this is really good. Oh, I would say the marshmallow and the vanilla are the strongest notes in this. Very minimal lavender. So if you normally don't like lavender, I would say still give this one a shot. This is just really, really good. I feel like it's the lighter end of medium. I will try it in my open concept downstairs, but I feel like this will probably be a bedroom scent, which I don't like to put a lot of bedroom scents in my Scentsy club. We'll see how much I love it when it's warming though, because it may end up in my club for sure. But, oh, this is really nice. Yeah, this is really, really nice. So I can see what all the hype is about. Like I said, I've had it in the past, but it was a very old bar. So you start to lose those oils after a while. Our wax does last quite a bit, some longer than others. But this, I think, came out in like 2017, 2018. It was a limited time collection, the Hookah collection, and I tried it like 5 years later. So by that point in time, it was the scent oils were starting to dissipate for sure. Oh, this is yummy. Oh yeah, that's really good. So Woolly Slippers is a win for sure. Okay, next is Berry Tart, and I love the label of this one. And this one is rich buttery pastry, flaky, gross flaky in the oven, succulent berries ripe with juiciness, and a drizzle of salted caramel. Okay. So for some reason, sometimes these scents, specifically with like orangey dessert, like orangey bakery scents, to my nose end up going cereal. This one is doing that a little for me too. It smells good. I do get a buttery pastry, but this is giving me more of like Trix cereal vibes rather than a berry tart. Smells good. I'm not saying it doesn't smell good, just to my nose. It goes rogue sometimes with these types of scents, and it smells like Trix cereal. That's what it is. It's Trix. Not Fruit Loops, not Fruity Pebbles, Trix. If you know that one, if you're familiar with Trix cereal, it has more of like that citrusy lemon, even though there's not really lemon in this, but it has that vibe. Yeah, so berry tart, it smells good. Just leans a little Trix cereal to me. Okay, and the last one I have is Sedona Sunset. So this one is, what is this one? Where'd you go? Desert Lily and Vanilla Orchid Enliven, Creamy Coconut Milk, and Ethereal Jasmine. So I do tend to like scents that have jasmine, but I tend to not like scents that have lily. So we'll see how this one does. So, oh, you guys, that's actually good to me. This is not bad at all. I do get the jasmine. The lily isn't bothering me. It is like a deep, like perfumey scent for sure. There is like a creamy quality. Obviously, that must be the coconut milk. This is nice. Yeah, this is really nice. Whew, smelling it a little too much though, I think it'll give me a headache. So it smells strong on cold. Hopefully it'll be a little less strong. Otherwise, I feel like it may be headache inducing for people that are sensitive to that. But I like it. I really like this scent. Okay, so that's all I have in front of me. Let me go over the ones that I didn't pick up for one reason or the other. And then I'll try and rank these for you from my least favorite to my most favorite. Okay, so I didn't get Lucky in Love. That one is the one I thought I had. That used to be my like all-time favorite Scentsy fragrance. But the last time it came around for Bring Back My Bar, even though I did really enjoy it, I had it in my club for about a year. And then I was like, you know what? I was over it. Like I said, our noses change, and I was done. I didn't feel like I needed any more of it. It's a dupe for Victoria's Secret Love Spell. If you were a child of the 90s, then you are familiar with that scent. More than likely, that's what it smells like. So the notes are sweet bouquet of mandarin, bergamot, and orange with hints of peaches and berries. It's a great scent. It's a very summery, fruity, slightly floral. It's like a body care. Like I said, Victoria's Secret Love Spell. So I do really enjoy that one. I may pick up one more bar since I found out that I don't have a bar like I thought I did. I must have used my last one this last summer. So I may pick up one just so that I can have one. Okay, then I did not get Orange Dreamsicle. That one is a classic combination of fresh orange swirled with vanilla cream. Not a fan of that one. I know a lot of people are. I don't like that one. I much prefer Tangerine Creamsicle, which has been in the catalog. Hopefully that one will come back in the spring summer catalog. I think that one's far superior in my opinion. The orange and Orange Dreamsicle goes a little funky for me, kind of like powdery, like Rolaids type of orange to my nose. And so for me, it's not one that I like. And I knew I probably wouldn't like it, especially since, like I said, Tangerine Creamsicle is a better version, and I have high hopes that it will come back in the spring summer. Okay, and then I did not get Lily of the Valley. As I said a minute ago, Not a fan of lily scents most of the time. And that is just like true white lily scent. And so I was like, I'm not going to waste money on that one because I knew that I wouldn't like it. So that one I didn't get. And then I did not get orange clove pomander. The notes are ginger, clove, and vanilla. And I'm assuming orange too, even though it doesn't say it in the notes. Like I said, I'm allergic to ginger, and I knew I wouldn't be able to melt that. So I skipped out on that one. And then the other one was cranberry spice, and that's another one that has ginger. That one is a generous blend of cloves and ginger, help define the sophistication of tart cranberry. So I skipped out on that one because of the ginger, although I've heard really good things about it, that people have really been enjoying cranberry spice. But I can't melt it, so there wasn't a reason for me to buy it, unfortunately. So I think that was it. That was all the ones that I didn't get. Oh, no. Simply Cinnamon was the other one I didn't get. I like spice in scents. I'm not opposed to spice, but that's just cinnamon. Simply Cinnamon. Warm, spicy, classic, rich, purely cinnamon. I was like, there's no reason for me to get it. So anyway, so I didn't get that one either. Okay, so let me rank these really quick. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so I'll do least favorite to most favorite. I'll try anyway to do least favorite to most favorite. Let's see. That one's really good. And that one's pretty good. Oh yeah, this one. This one, this one, this one. This one. This one. This one. Okay. Yeah, that one's probably more than that. And probably that. Okay. So this is, yeah, okay. I'm getting it. I promise. I promise I'm getting it. Okay. So I know my least favorite. Okay, so least favorite is, yeah, probably this. Oops, and there went that. Okay, 1 second, sorry. Actually, I forgot I can pause this now. 1 second. All right, I'm back. Okay, I have them all figured out. The ones in the middle could probably be exchanged. It's mainly the ones that are the lowest, and the highest are the ones that are like more definite. My least favorite of the ones that I have in front of me are Taj Mahal. This is my least favorite. Just very powdery, oriental floral. I feel like the name is really a perfect description of it. Just not my type of scent, but I will melt it to try it out. Then next would be Sizzlin Coconut, just because I can barely even smell this one. Every once in a while I get a tiny whiff of cinnamon, and the coconut smells waxy. It's okay. Okay, then, even though I said I do enjoy this scent from all of these in front of me, I would probably do Thunderstorm next, but it's still a good scent. It's just a very, very, like, after the storm, you're out in your garden, floral, wet floral, green type scent. Then, I was surprised, but again, it's always good to try out scents again, even if you've had them years ago, because your nose does change. Banana nut bread. I ended up, this is my fourth from the bottom, but still, I like it more than I used to, for sure, on cold. Still fake banana, but I'm hopeful that that will change when I melt it. Okay, then we have Snuggle Up. Again, not a bad scent. The only one that I would say probably dislike are those first two I just shared. But I still don't even like dislike them. So Snuggle Up, very soothing, like powdery, lavender sage. I prefer jammy time, but it's good. And then I would do Summer Sipin, a candy, like a hard candy, lemon, raspberry, like lollipop, and I almost just dropped it. Then I would probably go with Posy Peach. Not the best peach scent I've ever smelled, but it smells like more of an authentic peach with that violet leaf. Then I would do Bergamont and Solar Driftwood. Great spa, like clear the air type of scent. So that one. Then, now I have to smell these again. Is this one maybe? Yeah. Then I would do Cherry Clove Chutney. I'm hoping the cherry comes out more when it's warming. Very spicy forward right now anyway. Then I would probably do Mandarin Toffee Treats. Hopefully that, whatever that kind of odd note is, will go away when it's melting. But it is a yummy toffee note in it that I do enjoy. So then Cozy Kitchen. This just smells like brown sugar, cinnamon, instant oatmeal. Good mixer, in my opinion. Then we have Trick Cereal. I mean, berry tart. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It is good. It's just more like Trick Cereal than a berry tart to me. Then Key Lime Pie. On cold, I still like Cocoa Lime better, but I do like this. Creamier than Cocoa Lime. Yeah, it's really nice. I do think I will definitely try mixing this with whipped frosting at least and see what happens that way. But I like it. Then Sedona Sunset. This was a nice surprise. I do enjoy this one. It's just a little on the strong side. I feel like it could be headache inducing, and I'm not prone to headaches, but I'd probably maybe do less wax with that one because of that. Then the lighter version of Quiver, Pixie. This one's nice. I do really like this, but I do like Quiver too. It's the cougar coming out of me. I'm just kidding, of course. So, Pixie, I like it. Then, yeah, this one? Yeah. Yuzu Dragon. I really enjoy this. This is a really good, like, tropical, citrusy, summery, fruity scent. Yeah, this is nice. This one might end up, so these next four may end up in my club. So, Yuzu Dragon. Then Pumpkin Tiramisu. I like this even more than what I remember when it first came out in 2020. This is just delicious. So good. So it smells like pumpkin tiramisu. Then final two, Woolly Slippers. So nice. Marshmallowy goodness with just a touch of lavender. And it's not that soapy lavender either. So good, like a sweet lavender. And this one is my number one. That is Ode to Opulence. This was a nice surprise for me. I really, really like this one. It feels like it will be a nice performer, not like kick you out of the house strong throw, but it feels like it will be something that will be really nice. The apricot in it is really good, and it's blended really well with those other notes. So Ode to Opulence had to get the final spot for me. So there you go, you guys. Please like and subscribe. Tell me if you've had any of these, what your favorites, what were the standout bring back my bars for you. And hopefully I'll get to doing warm reviews of them. I know, like I said, I'm very late to the party because consultants could get them in December, but I held off because, like I said, there were quite a few that I knew I either couldn't really melt or didn't want to melt again because I've had them in the past and didn't really like them. And so I held off until January since so much of my money was going to Christmas presents instead. So if you want to see warm reviews like outside of my regular What You warming, let me know. But I will be getting to warming these now just because I do want to see in regards to my Scentsy club what I may want to put in my club, like officially. So anyway, let me know all that info down below. I appreciate all of you guys. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time, take care. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.